Imagine waking up every day feeling stressed about your finances, struggling to make ends meet, and consistently worrying about how you're going to pay your bills. That was the reality for a friend of mine. Let's call her Phil. Phil was living paycheck to paycheck, barely making enough money to cover her expenses, let alone save for her future. She felt stuck and hopeless until one day she decided to take control of her finances and start following the easiest ways to save money with a low income. Fast forward a few months and Phil was able to pay off her debt, build an emergency fund and start investing for her future. She was no longer living in constant fear and stress and had a sense of financial freedom that she had never experienced before. If you can relate to Phil's story, then you're in the right place. But before diving into more about that, let me first welcome you aboard for this episode of Finance Arc. On this channel, we set sail on a journey into the vast realm of financial matters, where we guide you through every step of the process and assist you in navigating the challenging world of finance, from simple budgeting advice to more advanced investing strategies. So grab your life vest and get aboard the Finance Arc. Today's topic is one that many people struggle with, saving money on a low income. But fear not, with the right mindset and strategies, it's possible to achieve your financial goals, regardless of your income level. We'll show you the easiest ways to save money with a low income, so you can build your savings, pay off debt, and reach financial stability. Create a budget. So, one of the easiest ways to save money with a low income is to create a budget. Have you ever made a budget before? Well, creating a budget can actually help you save money in the long run. It helps you see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. For example, if you're spending more on groceries than you need to, you can make changes to save money. Start by listing all of your sources of income and all your expenses. Then, allocate funds for each category based on your priorities. Let's say you earn $1,500 per month and your expenses include rent, $600, utilities, $100, groceries, $300, transportation, $200, and miscellaneous expenses, $200. After creating your budget, you can see that you have some wiggle room in your grocery category. One way to save money on groceries is to start shopping at discount grocery stores. They offer the same products as other stores, but at a lower cost. You can also buy generic brands instead of name brand products, which can save you a lot of money over time. Track your expenses. Tracking your expenses helps you understand where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Have you ever used a budgeting app or spreadsheet to track your expenses? You can use various apps to track your expenses automatically. These apps connect to your bank accounts and credit cards and categorize your expenses for you. You can also set alerts for overspending and create budgets for different categories. You can also set up monthly budgets for each category, so you know how much you can spend on groceries, for example. And the best part is that it's all automatic, so you don't have to manually enter your expenses or do any maths. It takes care of everything for you. Cut unnecessary expenses. Do you ever feel like you're spending more money than you need to? One way to save money with a low income is to cut unnecessary expenses. Have you ever thought about cancelling subscriptions or memberships that you don't use? Cancelling subscriptions can save you a lot of money over time. For example, if you have a gym membership that costs $50 per month, but you haven't been using it, cancel it. You can save $600 per year. Well, you can also look for other ways to lower your bills. For example, you can call your cable or internet provider and negotiate a lower rate. You can also shop for deals on essentials like groceries or household items. Cutting unnecessary expenses is an easy way to save money and stay on top of your finances. Cook at home. Eating out can get pretty expensive. Cooking at home is a great way to save money, especially if you plan your meals and shop for ingredients on sale. Have you ever tried meal prepping for the week? Well, if you bring your lunch from home instead, you can save a lot of money over time. For example, if you spend $10 per meal eating out for lunch every day, that adds up to $50 per week. But if you bring your lunch from home instead, you can save $50 per week. which adds up to $2,600 per year. You can also shop for ingredients on sale and plan your meals around what's on special. That way, you can get the most bang for your buck and still eat delicious, healthy meals at the same time, saving money. Use public transportation. Public transportation is often cheaper than driving, especially if you live in a city with good public transportation. Have you ever considered taking the bus or subway to work? Well, if you switch to public transportation, you can save a lot of money over time. For example, if you spend $100 per month on gas and car maintenance, that adds up to $1,200 per year. But if you take the bus or subway instead, you can save $1,200 per year. You can also carpool with friends or co-workers if you have to drive. That way, you can split the cost of gas and maintenance and save money. Use Cashback Rewards. Use credit cards with Cashback Rewards to earn money on your purchases. Just make sure to pay off your balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. Let's say you use a credit card with 2% cashback rewards on all purchases. If you spend $1,000 per month on your credit card, you can earn $240 per year in cashback rewards. Start an emergency fund. Have you ever thought about starting an emergency fund? An emergency fund is basically a savings account specifically for unexpected expenses like car repairs, medical bills, or job loss. It's important to have one because life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can really throw off your budget. Experts recommend having at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved up in your emergency fund. Let's say your monthly living expenses are $1,500. If you save 3 months' worth of expenses, or $4,500, you'll have a cushion to fall back on in case of an emergency. You can keep your emergency fund in a high-yield savings account, a money market account, or even a separate checking account. The key is to keep it easily accessible in case you need it, but separate from your everyday spending so you're not tempted to dip into it. As you can see, there are plenty of simple and effective strategies you can start using to save money today, no matter how much you earn. So, if you're looking for ways to save money and take control of your finances, give these strategies a try. Your wallets will say thank you. Are you ready to take control of your finances? Subscribe to our channel for more tips on savings and investments. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Let's grow our wealth together. Stay tuned.